Imagine waking up one day to find your entire world crumbling around you. The man you trusted with your heart, your dreams, and your future has betrayed you in the most unimaginable way. But what if that betrayal ignited a fire within you, a quiet, burning resolve that led to a revenge so profound? It didn't just heal your wounds, it transformed your life forever. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we dive into real-life stories that touch the soul and spark the mind. Today, I'm sharing an emotional tale of heartbreak, resilience, and sweet, satisfying revenge. This is the story of Ayesha, a woman who turned her pain into power. Stick around till the end, because you won't believe how it all unfolds, and, trust me, it'll keep you hooked every step of the way. Let me take you back to a bustling city in Pakistan, where the streets hum with life and the call to prayer echoes through the air. Ayesha was born into a middle-class family in Karachi, the kind where love was deep but opportunities were limited. From a young age, she dreamed big visions of becoming a renowned designer, creating fashion that blended tradition with modernity, empowering women through her creations. Her mother, a strong widow after Ayesha's father passed away when she was just 7, instilled in her the value of resilience. Women like us, her mother would say, we bend with the wind, but we never break. Ayesha grew up graceful, with long dark hair that flowed like silk, and eyes that sparkled with quiet determination. By her mid-20s, she had moved to Lahore for better prospects, working as a freelance designer while building her portfolio. That's where she met Amit, a successful businessman with a charisma that could charm anyone. He was everything she aspired to be: affluent, ambitious, well-connected. He swept her off her feet with promises of a shared future. I'll help you launch your brand, he'd whisper during their evening walks in Gulberg. Your designs will be worn by women across the country. Their love story blossomed quickly. Within a year, they were engaged in a beautiful family ceremony. Ayesha poured her soul into their relationship, pausing her freelance work to focus on her designs. Supported by Ahmed's encouragement and finances, she created stunning collections inspired by their love, elegant outfits with intricate embroidery symbolizing intertwined destinies and blooming futures. But cracks began to show. Ahmed's business trips grew longer, his calls shorter. Ayesha dismissed it as pressure from work, but deep down, a nagging doubt festered. One stormy evening, while Ahmed was supposedly in Islamabad for a meeting, Ayesha decided to surprise him by organizing his cluttered home office. As she sifted through files, she found a locked drawer. Inside were passionate texts and emails from another woman named Sarah. Photos spilled out. Ahmed and Sarah vacationing in Dubai, embracing at luxury hotels. The dates, they overlapped with Ayesha's engagement celebrations, her birthday, even the day he proposed. Her world shattered. Tears streamed down her face as she read the words, "My love, soon we'll be free of her." Just a little longer. Betrayal hit like a monsoon flood. Ayesha wasn't just heartbroken. She was devastated. How could she have been so trusting? That night, when Ahmed returned, she confronted him. He didn't deny it. Instead, he grew angry, cold, dismissive. You're too innocent for my world, Ayesha. Sarah understands business and ambition. You're just a sweet phase. He asked her to leave, packing her things and sending her back to her family's home, leaving her with nothing but her broken dreams and unfinished design sketches. Devastated and financially strained, Ayesha returned to Karachi, staying with her mother. The pain was overwhelming. Sleepless nights, filled with tears. Days where she couldn't even sketch a single line. She fell into deep sorrow, questioning her worth. Why me? She'd whisper in prayer. But amid the darkness, a spark ignited. Remembering her mother's words, Ayesha vowed not to let this destroy her. This wasn't just about heartbreak. It was about reclaiming her dignity. Revenge, she decided, wouldn't be loud or destructive. It would be emotional, strategic, and deeply impactful. Ayesha started small. She sought counseling from a trusted family elder and focused on healing. Learning about manipulative behaviors, she rebuilt herself step by step. She took on tailoring jobs, teaching design classes to young girls, and saved every rupee. Secretly, she gathered evidence, the messages, photos, even irregularities in Ahmed's business dealings she had glimpsed. But revenge required patience. Ayesha reconnected with old contacts, including one who owned a prominent fashion boutique in Lahore. She channeled her pain into her designs, creating a collection called Broken Threads Bold. Empowering pieces depicting shattered patterns reforming into stronger weaves. Each outfit told a veiled story of her experience. Word spread in Pakistan's fashion circles. Influencers praised. Such raw emotion in every stitch. Ayesha's name began to rise. Meanwhile, Ahmed and Sarah flaunted their relationship. They announced their nikah publicly, hosting grand events. Ayesha heard the gossip. Poor Ayesha. She was too naive. It fueled her resolve. She attended one of their events quietly, observing from afar. Seeing them together hurt deeply, but she smiled inwardly. Your time will come, she thought. 8 months later, Ayesha's breakthrough arrived. Her collection caught the attention of a major fashion week organizer in Karachi. They offered her a spotlight show, but Ayesha had a vision. She themed it Betrayal to Bloom, and she sent personal invitations to Ahmed and Sarah, framing it as moving on. Come see what you've inspired, her message read. The night of the fashion show was magical. The venue buzzed with Pakistan's elite designers, celebrities, media. Ahmed arrived confident, Sarah by his side. As the models walked, they froze at the finale piece. A stunning gown titled The Illusion, featuring embroidery that subtly mirrored elements from those hidden photos and messages, transformed into symbols of deceit unraveling. The collection's narrative, narrated live, wove a story too familiar. Whispers spread. Is that about Ahmed and Sarah? The audience connected the dots. Social media exploded. Headlines the next day. Designer exposes businessman's infidelity. Through powerful collection, partners withdrew. His reputation tarnished. Sarah distanced herself, embarrassed. He lost deals, connections, everything. But Ayesha's revenge was her empowerment. The show was a massive success, launching her brand internationally. She traveled, collaborated with global designers, and her story inspired countless women. Years later, she started a foundation supporting women through heartbreak, offering design scholarships and emotional guidance. Ahmed, he became a forgotten shadow, built to climax with detailed emotions. Flashbacks to Ayesha's childhood, family dialogues, subplots of support from friends, siblings, and minor challenges to extend narration. As Ayesha stood on a beach in Karachi years later, watching the waves, she reflected. Revenge hadn't erased the scars, but it had made her unbreakable. She whispered to the sea, "Thank you for the storm, it taught me to rise." What an incredible journey, right? Ayesha's story shows us that even from the deepest betrayal, we can weave something beautiful and strong. If this emotional tale of revenge and rebirth resonated with you, left you inspired, or made you reflect on your own strength, drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video touched your heart or gave you that satisfying chill, please share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Hit like if Ayesha's glow up empowered you. For more heartfelt stories, emotional journeys, and real-life inspirations like this, subscribe to the channel now and tap the bell so you never miss one. Your shares, likes, and subs help this channel grow and bring these stories to more people worldwide. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.